Hi my loves, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 items that I can't quite believe I got. There's a story to each. I'm going to explain. It's going to be interesting and I just can't wait to show you. So if you are new, hello, I'm Mel. Hit that red subscribe button, join my family, make sure to hit the notification bell as well so you're notified each time I upload. There are going to be some exciting giveaways, more so for the holiday season because yeah, I just like to and I want to make you guys happy and I want to share and spread the love as much as I can. Okay, so first up, let's start off with this item here. Okay, first item I'm going to show you is in this Gucci box. And if you're thinking, that's an old Gucci box, Mel, you are 100% correct. So I have actually already opened this and this is the funny story. So my husband and I, we have been doing a little bit of decluttering, a little bit of spring cleaning. And the other day he hands me this. He goes, oh, this is for you. I'm like, okay. And I'll show you what it is. So let me open it up. And I'm like, why is it in a brown box? And he goes, oh, you know, I only bought it 5 years ago and forgot to give it to you. And I'm like, no way. So in here, all still beautifully wrapped. It had, you know, the ribbon and everything. It was actually really nice to see Gucci's old packaging. I kind of like it. In here, dun, 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 is the old school, well, this was the disco range. The Soho disco is still available now, but this was the cosmetic pouch. Look, it still even has, you know, the little protector. It still has the little tassel here. And it is a cosmetic pouch. Still got all the stuffing. It's still got the authenticity card. The little silica gel thingamabob. And I'm like, oh my goodness, how come you didn't give this to me 5 years ago? And he's like, I actually hid it too well and I forgot all about it. And he found it and it was so funny. So he goes, when was this from? I said, I have no idea. So then he went to his email and he had a look and it was pretty much exactly 5 years ago when Gucci used to do their 40% off sales. So this is a 100% pebbled leather, like decent size cosmetic pouch. You could probably even put a chain on it, even make it a camera bag because it's so wood. Does it fit your phone? Let me try my phone. Oh my gosh, it so fits your phone in there. But he told me that according to his email, because he bought it from Gucci Australia, he paid like 270 Australian dollars. I mean, card holders nowadays are like $500 plus. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you found this. I can't believe that you hid something so well and you forgot about something for 5 years. So I thought that was so funny and he thought it was so funny. It just goes to show sometimes when you clean, you find little surprises or you find hidden gems like this one. So the second, I can't believe it, thing that's happened, and honestly, it's due to you guys, and it is that I have designed my second silk shirt with Lilysilk. As you know, my first silk shirt, which I released a couple of months ago, was my Mim 2-in-1 silk shirt. So it came in green, it came in white, black, claret, and a pale pink. And it had a removable bow and these beautiful 3 pearl buttons. And the response to that was overwhelming. I'm just so thankful that so many of you loved it as much as I loved creating it for Lilysilk, and it was just amazing. So then Lilysilk asked me to create another shirt for them, and yes, it is the one that I am wearing now. So if you had asked me ages ago, can you believe that you would have designed 2 silk shirts? I would be like, no way. For those of you that have followed me for ages, you guys know that I love silk. Like even before working with Lilysilk, which by the way, I've worked with them for like 3+ years. So this second silk blouse that I have created, I wanted to add something that I had been personally looking for, which I couldn't find. So this one here, As always, you know I love versatility. I love a 2-in-1. So this one absolutely has a removable bow as well. So this is the removable 100% silk bow, except it's the little details that count. So I even made this bow slightly thicker so that when you do it up and you tie it into a bow, it just looks that little bit more plush and lush. And the bow that I created on my first shirt, you can see, I'll just show you a comparison. It's just a little bit thinner. I know like it might not seem like a lot, as you can see, one's thicker, one's thinner, but you can still interchange it. Like I could still, if I had the first Mim shirt, I could still use this silk tie here and do a bit of a contrasting thing. Likewise, you know, you could do that with the blue if you bought the black one. So this one here, I wanted to incorporate one of my favorite materials, which is lace. And so on this cuff, as you can see, I've added an overlay of lace, and of course I love pearls, so I've added these pearls, but they're not the normal sort of just plain round pearls. I wanted a better quality, you know, faux pearl. And so this one, if you feel them, they feel substantial and they're sort of like not 100% circular. So little things like that really make an item look more luxurious. Likewise, if I flip my hair back, I've just worn it open, but I wanted this to be different to my first one. So if I quickly do it up now, you can see that it looks so elegant because you see that the neckline has a little bit of lace peeking through. So if you wanted to dress it up, you can absolutely wear it this way. And if you put the bow on, you can tie it up and have a pussy bow, or you can just leave it, you know, loose. But if you want a much more formal look, just say you want this for work. I'm just doing it very quickly for you guys. And you've got this little bit of lace peeking through. I mean, how elegant and chic does that look? But as I said, this is the very formal way you can wear it, but you can unbutton it. You can have this silk tie loose and just wear it casually as well. I've used this as a belt. I've used it as a twilly. Hold on, let me just take this, unbutton it, and show you another feature. So I also designed this shirt, as you can see, all here. Let me just take this off. All here, there's lace, and I purposely did that not only for this formal effect, but if you fold it in like this, you can just see that here, you can just see that little bit of lace, and it's just tonals. Really important that the lace match the blouse exactly. And then it looks like a blouse. So that's why it's called, this one is called the Mim 2-in-1 Silk Blouse with removable bow, since the bow is quite a feature. So all those elements, I know it seems like just the little details, but I didn't see anything that Lilysilk had that incorporated their lace, silk, and pearls. So naturally, I wanted to combine all those three elements. So with my first silk shirt, which was $119.95 USD, this one is only $20 more. So it's $139.99 USD. And of course, since I'm partnering with Lilysilk, you know, since I created this shirt with them, their Black Friday sales have just started. So it's a great opportunity for you to pick up, you know, if you wanted to pick up my shirts, or as I said, I own so many items from Lilysilk. So they have an offer for women's wear. It's if you buy 2, you get 15% off, but the best offer is if you buy 3, you actually get 25% off. On top of that, there's free gifts with purchase. There's site-wide discounts if you spend a certain amount. And yes, my discount works on top of everything. So once you minus all the discounts, just put in my code MIM15 off, and then that will take an additional 15% off your order. So it's a really great time. As you know, Black Friday sales are crazy. They've started now. So if you were interested, I'll leave it all down in the link below. But it's not just these silk shirts that, you know, I create and I love. I've been wearing Lilysilk items for ages. I wore this beautiful pale blue jumpsuit the other day to Van Cleef Arpels. By the way, a vlog is coming, and I paired it with my yellow Kelly and I just loved it. I own so many of their beautiful silk camis, whether it's the one that's sleeveless like this, or you know, just spaghetti strapped. I love them for layering. I love them just tucked into jeans. It's so effortless. And I always think you should own some silk in your wardrobe. So that's the second I can't believe it moment that I've created another silk shirt for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And yes, this one, I totally forgot to tell you, I got so excited that this one comes in this beautiful navy blue. It also comes in ivory. I purposely picked ivory since my first shirt had white, and of course my signature emerald green, because you know I love green, and I got them to specifically source that green. So 3 colors for this silk blouse. So as I said, everything I'll leave in the description bar below, and make sure you make use of that huge sale that's going on right now. And finally, what is in this Louis Vuitton bag? Why is it I can't believe it? And I will let you know why. So in here, there isn't a box, but there is a dust bag. Okay, it is a bag. And you are not going to believe, I cannot even believe that no one snapped this up, but I guess it was my lucky day. In here, I got dun, 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 this Louis Vuitton vintage Khan bag. Now, for all my OG subbies out there, you might recognize that I actually do own this in red. And I had no intention of getting another one, though I love this style. When I did get my red one, that was actually before they even released their current model. So you know the current Khan bag, Louis Vuitton totally draw inspiration from this one. And this bag here is 24 years old. So this is actually officially called the Khan Vanity bag back in the day. And the current version is not as big as this. It's slightly smaller, and it doesn't come in yellow, obviously, but it does come in the all black epi leather. The current version in Australia is about $4,200 or $300. I'll put it up here. It also comes in, you know, the reverse monogram, and they've had some special editions, but the epi leather one is like, yeah, $4,200, I believe. You are not going to guess what I got this for. So I got it from eBay. I got it on auction. I got it from a Japanese reseller that I actually haven't bought from before. And guess how much I paid for it? Like, if you thought the first one I got a bargain, you're not, I can't even believe I got this. So it was listing at $300 Australian with a buy now price, I think, of $9.95 or something, which is sort of what these bags go for, maybe about $1,000, sometimes more depending on the condition. And I have to say, on the pictures, they made it seem like it was really bad. And look, this one is not in as good condition as my red one. At the back here, it's got some green, obviously from the lock that the previous owner had on it. It's left some green marks there, but I figure if I put another lock there, that kind of hides it. And on the bottom, there's just a couple of spots. There's a few little nicks here and there, but overall, you know, I think it's in pretty good condition for a 24-year-old bag. Oh, and I keep forgetting the price. So auction, $300. I put in a bid of $325 and I won the auction. When can you get a bag, a 100% leather bag for 325 Australian dollars? Like, it's been a while since I've gotten a bargain. I think my last bargain was probably when I got the red one and my Hermes vinyl bag. So that's the thing with looking at vintage bags. You can get some great bargains, but you've got to hunt around. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just come across things. Every so often, I always have a little, you know, look around eBay or vintage sellers or whatever it may be. And I'm always just kind of looking. And this is just, I can't believe I got this, really. And the inside is like in immaculate condition. Look at that purple. So this is in Alcantara, and this inside condition is actually better than my red one, but this pocket in here is a bit sticky, so I wouldn't be using it. So look at that, that's the inside. Look at that purple. I wish Louis Vuitton did more contrast lining. I just love, you know, that they used to do more of that. I haven't really seen purple lining from them in a while. So this one here, as I said, you can wear it, you can use it obviously as a cosmetic bag if you want. You can wear it handheld. And yes, I have figured out that you can make this into a shoulder bag. The current version does have little rings at the side so you can attach a shoulder strap, but this one doesn't. But it's easily fixed. So you just attach a D ring, which I think you can buy really cheap on Amazon, and then you just attach a strap. I'll link some that I think are pretty good down below. Obviously, I've never seen it this cheap before, but if you can get one around, you know, between $500 to $700, that's considered a really, really good deal now. And especially since it's like a tenth of what the retail price is. So you guys know I'm a big believer in vintage bags, so don't discount them. Have a look. Because this bag has been out now for a while, the price has actually gone down a little bit because people have been buying the newer versions. But always take a look. Vintage Gucci is a good one, vintage Fendi, vintage LV. Always take a look. You can find some treasures. So how good is that? What do you guys think? And you guys know I've been obsessed with yellows. I keep saying. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, I'm just going to try it. And I got it. So that is it, guys. That is my 3 I can't believe it reveals from, you know, my husband surprising me with a 5-year-old Gucci present, which I'm still so thankful for. It was really funny. Obviously, my amazing $300 LV find. You guys have to look at the pre-loved market. It's unbelievable. And my second Lilysilk shirt. So if you were interested in buying any of the silk shirts, do use my discount code. Thank you so much for watching. Up next is I've got a Van Cleef & Arpels vlog. I've got, if I can get my husband on again, I've got a surprise for him, and I want him to hopefully unbox it. And I've got a giveaways, I should say. So have a wonderful day or night, guys. Thank you. I love you heaps, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.